Hey guys, so I got some pretty interesting news for you what's going to be happening next week. So, a while ago I've been suffering with some bad ears and I have been having numerous trips up to the ear hospital in my local area. And I remember last time I went, they had to do a suction on me. And what they do is they get a little micro suction out and they put the suction in your ear. And last year when I had that done, I was a bit of a screamer. It made me go, ow! 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 So, yeah, unfortunately I have to see an ENT doctor again next Wednesday because there might possibly be a hole in my ear. And later on down the line, they might have to book me in for an operation. But fingers crossed, the operation won't have to happen because I don't like the sound of going in for an operation, especially between now and that I'm going to be starting a new job soon. It'll be like I wouldn't really want to have an operation done before I start my new job. Maybe I should settle into my new job first, get my first pay packet, and then I can order my new custom-built computer, and then maybe I could think about having my ear operation done then, if it needs to be. So yes, on Wednesday, about 9 o'clock UK time, I'll be going in for my ENT appointment, and most likely they'll probably have to do the suction on me. Oh boy, not the sucker! And then they'll get the micro suction out and I'll be going oh boy, it's the saver! Dun, dun, dun! So yeah, a guy who's been part of my live streams lately, he's aware that I have to see the sucker guy because he's had to have that done before, but thankfully he can hear again now. Yeah, it's a bit of a dommage that I was brought up with ear infections, and I remember back in 2001, a long time ago when the world was nice and peaceful, and anyway, I had to go in for an operation. And back then, they had these, like, gaming machines in the children's hospital. And they had games like Super Mario World for the SNES. And that were some good times. And then, I remember I had to have some treatment done for something. And back then, the Nintendo 64 just arrived. And I remember it was a bit of a painful treatment to have, but my mum was like, if you have this done, Sam, then you can have your Nintendo 64 earlier, before Christmas. But unfortunately, I didn't have it done. I didn't know what it was for, but yeah, so later I had to wait till Christmas to get my Nintendo 64 back in the day, but it was worth the wait. But anyway, so yeah, I have to go into the hospital on Wednesday, and I'll have to wear a mask because of Corona. But yeah, hopefully, guys, I won't need to have an operation on my ear. Or Boppet will be saying, "I'm going to sleep" on the day of my operation. Hey, buddy, if I have to have an operation done on my ear, what will you say?
Solo, pass it. I'm going to sleep.
Yep, he'll be saying, "I'm going to sleep." In fact, let's have an "I'm going to sleep" from all these Boppets that I have here. So, here's the Boppet refresh. I'll turn him on.
Boppet to start.
And then we'll put the Smash on.
Solo.
And my black 2013 Smash.
Solo.
And then the French Tetris.
Smash it to start.
Hey, Boppets, I might have to have an operation on my ear eventually. What do you say?
Smash it to start. I'm going to start.
Oh, you said it.
I'm going to sleep.
And we missed the refresh, said it, because we had the Tetris melody.
I'm going to sleep.
Oh, there it is. Hey, they all said, I'm going to sleep. But yeah, on Wednesday, it's just a checkup on my results from my scan I had a while ago. So, yeah. So, yeah, I had to have a scan earlier this year. And it's, I'm going to see if I will need to have an operation or not. So, yeah. That's some news from me. And I also got my Ableton guy who done the Thomas the Tank remake. He's now working on a remake of the 1980s Doctor Who theme, as this year it's its 40th anniversary. And for the 40th anniversary special, he'll be using modern synths like the Navigation Base Station 2 to recreate some of the sounds. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting remake for its 40th anniversary. And, of course, we got Georgios and Petros working on Twice the Flavour. And in September, I'll get Hamid, if he's available, to work on Smash It. And then I'll get one of my new British voice actors to do the voices for Crystal Ball. And we'll have a new voice to add. And then when I start earning from my new job, then I'll be able to make a new version of Crystal Ball that will work for iOS. So this is fantastic, and I'll see you guys on Twitch as I attempt to beat my 858 in Apes Odyssey any percent. And I gotta watch out for the bees and the Illuminati. I'm out.